Anyways, first off, just incredible. My sister's married, unbelievable, I got no words. Seeing you come down the aisle was just with mom and dad on each arm. Amazing, something I'll never forget. Anyways, on a side note, I'm Leanne's younger brother, known her for a good 24 years now. And I'm probably the right person to tell you that she hasn't always been Dr. Kolnick, and her road to the white coat hasn't been always so smooth. Leanne started out long ago as a radio caller extraordinaire, and I know she'll remember this. Back in the days when we were living at Theater Herzl, we lived 2 minutes away from the school, one of the closest houses you could find. And my mom insisted that every day she would drive us in the morning. And every single day we were late. And some things haven't changed, if some of you guys know us pretty well. Well, anyway, I was the youngest brother, so I always got blamed for it. Cheers to that. Give me a chance to check my note cards real quick. Well, the speech isn't that bad, is it? It's okay. Anyways, so before school, I'd be half asleep, rushing to get ready in the morning, had the morning hair in full force when there was a little bit more of it, and I had the headgear full on, trying to scramble to the car. All of a sudden, from my sister's room, just close next room over from mine, I'd hear the radio blaring, and it would say, "Congratulations, you're the 34th caller, you just won the grand prize." 2 seconds later, it would say, "Jesus Christ, Leanne, you already won this Monster Hit CD 5 times. Can you stop calling already?" Anyway, Leanne, next morning, without fail, late again, she'll storm into my bedroom this time and say, "Shaun, quick! Air Supply's released 72 albums since 1974. If you call now, you can win." Anyway, Leanne, that's my one shout out to Air Supply for you, and you're personally to blame for all my friends making constant fun of me for loving cheesy 80s music. Thank you for that one. Anyway, after denying any other radio callers a chance to win a prize for a good 3-year period, Leanne took her career to the stage. She became an actress. My mom and my dad are very proud of this. She had fantastic roles in Gigi, Veruca Salt, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and her definite best role to date as Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. Now anyone, and I seriously mean anyone who knows my dad, has heard the story about her famous improvising skills in Romeo and Juliet. Anyways, I'll tell it probably just for the waiters and the bartenders, because if you haven't heard this, you haven't spoken to my dad for more than 5 sentences. Anyway, as she was in the play, she was a duke reading out a list of invites to a party, and by mistake she dropped the list in the middle of a performance. Without thinking calmly, she points towards the ground and the servants pick it up really quickly. No one even knows what happened, but my dad swears it's the greatest living acting moment in history. What he doesn't tell everyone is that single-handedly ruined her waitressing career. For those who don't know, Leanne spent a short time waitressing at a little burger joint called Wimpy in South Africa. Let's just say the patrons didn't take too kindly to being pointed towards the ground whenever she dropped hamburgers and fries. That career didn't last very long, and one thing Leanne always knew is that the one thing she wasn't going to excel in is sport. My mom tried valiantly to turn her into a ballerina, gave her a pink dress and little pink shoes, but alas, it wasn't to be. From the looks of some of the pictures I've seen of the Kolnick children many years ago, I'm convinced my mom took out that frustration on me as I see the clothes she put me in back in the day. The fact that Leanne didn't want to be a ballerina, I guess maybe my mom had to take it out on somebody. Anyway, Leanne did have one crowning moment in sports that I'm not even sure she can remember. It was the summer of 1997 as the weekly Kolnick and the entire neighborhood of Jewish kids got together for the weekly cricket game. My brother and I kind of ran the game and generally didn't let my sister play ever, except for one time where she made the request to bat just once. As everybody waited and laughed out loud and expecting her to miss the ball by at least 3 feet, she bared down with determination as her best friend Neil came running down to deliver the ball. In one foul swoop, the ball sailed not only over the trees, but over the wall into the neighbor's house And I swear to God, you have never seen so many little Jewish kids with their mouth open, nothing to say. That went down as the greatest shot ever hit in the yard, and Leanne never played again. She didn't have to, and the legend lives on. Finally, Leanne settled in the path she has now as the proud second Dr. Kolnick. I speak to her almost every day and pretend to understand as she explains how to give a tracheotomy for a bronchial cyst if an endotracheal intubation doesn't work. Okay, I got that from WebMD, but I swear some of the stuff sounds something like that. The kind of person my sister is, I know she wouldn't like to be the object of an entire speech. Today, Leanne might officially be joining the Jackson family, because I'm sure they now know Leanne doesn't like to ride solo. The Jacksons opened their hearts and their storage space to the Kolnick family when we needed it most. I apologize, Mima. I think my family has at least 7 boxes we'll take as soon as we can. Phil, I think you taught me and my sister in 2 days more handiwork than my dad taught us in 24 years. As you guys probably know, hell will freeze over before there's a mechanic in the Kolnick family. And I'm not surprised that now that Leanne is handier than me, my brother, and my dad combined. Without you, Phil, I'd probably be lost 60 miles outside of Houston, all my tires completely flat, all my shoes completely unshined, and my sister asking me why I won't dress up as Papa Smurf with her for Purim. She actually found someone else to do that, so thank God for you, Phil Jackson. To Mima, the kindest, sweetest woman I know, I have to thank you for giving me an A in statistics class way back at Bel Air. I'll never know if it was just because you liked my sister for Shaun, or if the standard deviation of a normally distributed curve with a z-score of 1.96 at a confidence interval of 95% really is 3.5. I think you just liked my sister. Anyway, I'd also like to thank you for teaching my sister how to milk cows and feed animals, because God knows she's the first Kolnick in the family tree with those skills as well. Finally, to Shaun. I mean, what can I say? Went to the same high school, went to the same college, we had the same major, we have the same name, we graduated from the same program, we're both CPAs, we both work for Deloitte. Man, if you had 30 pounds of lean muscle and some dashing good looks, you could have given me the best fake ID I'd ever seen. Anyway, today I give you the younger brother certification of approval and welcome you into our family. Just so you know, that comes with a lifetime guarantee for computer assistance, guitar lessons, electrician work, barbecue responsibilities, and hell, anything that involves domestic common sense that the male contingent of the Kolnick household never quite grasped. You're a great fit for Leanne, and I've truly never seen anyone make her happy as you do. Maybe missing a card here. Alright, I'll have to wing that one. Anyway, to get a bit serious for a change, Leanne, you've been there for me in every step of my life, and the words "don't pick on my brother" were always at the tip of your tongue. You've been more than a sister to me, you've been a mentor, a friend, a confidant in every part of my life. You've always walked the path of life 3 steps in front of me and shown me that hard work, determination, and a perfectly timed sad puppy dog face can get you anything you want. Your accomplishments astound me, your humility humbles me, and your caring nature for other people has made me the person I am today. On this, your wedding day, I speak for Mom, Dad, Clinton, and myself when I say thank you. We thank you for everything you've done for this family, which is more than I can say today. There's something that you've always said to me that always sticks with me. Whenever we wished you good luck on an exam, you would say, "I don't need luck, but thanks. You were 100% right. You don't need luck." So today I wish you happiness and success, and may the rest of your married life be filled with laughter, love, and Johnny Cash tribute songs. Cheers to you.